Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. I haven't been up to much brewing this last week. I was away on the weekend, a long weekend. Went to some fishing down at the Tekapo Canals, which is good. Actually managed to catch a couple, which is quite a rarity, I can tell you. So, in the shop at the moment, we have got, I'll do a little talk, the mead. Again, you can see there's a few bigger, slightly pellicle bubbles there. And as you can see, it's bubbling away nicely, so yeah, it's going alright, sitting at about 20. Over here, on the heat pad, we've got, this is the specialty brew that I did the other week with the chili and the curry leaves. So what I'm going to do is, in here, you can see there's some dried green leaves, green curry leaves, and there's a little bit of chili in there as well. So we're just going to add that into the fermenter for 2 or 3 days, and then bottle it. Bottle it. Well, we're Tuesday, so bottle it Thursday or Friday. So hopefully that comes through nicely. Yeah, so that's been sit for a couple of days. I'll probably bottle that tomorrow now. So as you can see, I've got my big jacket on. It's getting pretty cold in this shop, despite how long I've run the heater and stuff. So thankfully this arrived in the post for me today from my in-laws back at home. So thank you. And it's like wearing a sleeping bag, a down jacket. So that's pretty good. So it's probably going to be a bit of a short one today. I haven't got much footage of anything, to be honest. So what have I got? Yeah, tonight I'll be bagging up the American Amber I brewed, so hopefully that tastes pretty good. The other thing I wanted to talk about today really was labelling your homebrew. A lot of people do a lot of different things. So from the very basic, which I got given today, it's an Irish red that was dropped off in the shop. Thank you very much. Hopefully that's focusing nicely, but a lot of people use permanent marker on the top, give it an R or W or whatever. I've done that myself, and previously, I think when I first started, I used like little gold stars and red stars and all those sort of things. A bit sort of hit and miss, especially when you ran out of stars and you didn't entirely know what was going on. So I like to use these. This is an Avery label that I actually have to buy from America because for some reason they can't import it here, but it's Avery 5408 for those Americans that watch us. These things are brilliant. They fit in the printer, and it's probably quite hard to see from that because it's in printed, but there's basically it's like a row of 4 dots that way and then a row of 6 dots that way, so there's 24 labels on here, and once you print them out, hopefully you'll be able to see this, you can do that, which is great. So on here it just says Sierra Nevada clone, the date, I bold it, and the percentage. So when you're looking into your crate, you can go, oh, okay. If you've got a mixed crate there, if you've taken it to a party, you can instantly see what it is. You don't have to pick it up, look at the label or what have you. So it's just this really simple way of keeping a really easy track of what you've got. And knowing when you bottled it is really useful. So if you pale ale, you want to drink them between 4 and 6 weeks while the aroma's still fresh, you might look at them and go, oh shit, I need to get into that one, or oh, that stout's now been 10 months, maybe that one's tasting pretty good. So yeah, very good. So slight plug for myself, we do actually sell these in the shop because I import them from America because they're so useful. So it's $2.50 for 144 labels, so that'll probably get you through what, 3 or 4 brews, depending on the size you're bottling. So yeah, next time you come to labelling, have a look at it. So what else is going on? I haven't had any feedback yet from Douglas about how the beer's tasting in the barrel, and it's been in there 3 weeks now, I think. So hopefully that's starting to pick up a few characteristics. I think we've had a bit of loss, which is they call angel share when you lose stuff out of a barrel. They call it the angel share, but it's probably just because the barrel's soaking up a bit of the beer because it's been dry for a while. So I think that's about it. Oh, SJporr. Cue intro.
It is time. It is time to brew your best beer.
Right, so I've sort of gone around the houses on this. I don't know about any of you guys here in New Zealand that are still yet to brew. I thought I had an idea. I did a test batch, and then I didn't quite like the test batch. And now I'm sort of stuck. And I've gone through like, oh, maybe I'll do Berliner Weiss, or maybe I'll still do the porter, but do something else, or do that. So I think I have an idea, and I've just got to fine tune the recipe because I'm not going to have a chance to do a test batch before I do the real thing. So hopefully it comes off alright. I've just got to fine tune the hopping, I think. I think I've over hopped as I will, because the hop I'm using is pretty powerful. So stay tuned for that. And as you know, we're a sponsor, which is great. I'm quite happy to give back to the community at any chance we can. And so thanks to all the other sponsors who are out there, you know, Hachingo and Mango Jacks, and unfortunately I can't remember the rest, so my apologies. I'll do a scroll at the bottom to say thank you for more. And again, big thanks to Paul, who's putting this all together. It's going to be a mammoth task. The weekend of Beervana, but fingers crossed it all goes well. I'm looking forward to getting 20 beers. I know a couple of others in the area, so hopefully between the three of us, we'll have most of the beers covered, so we can get a good taste of what's out there and get a real good representation of where homebrewing sits in New Zealand, which is going to be fantastic, I think, knowing the standard that these guys certainly brew. You know, watching these guys, they're brilliant brewers. So I think that's it from me. No beer review this week because I don't have anything in the shop. Oh, one other thing, Clone Wars. Clone Wars was judged last Thursday, and the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale was the beer we were trying to clone, and it was quite interesting. The hop vitality, even though from Sierra Nevada, even though it was probably a bit older and it was travelled halfway around the world, it was really still quite strong. It was quite impressive how their beer stood up to the export market. So well done to them. And I managed to. My clone was actually the closest, so I managed to take away their title. So next one, which will be in 3 months' time, is Pot Kettle Black by the Yeasty Boys. So if any of those of you out there want to join in and take part in our Clone Wars, get trialing and get doing the PKB, because it's certainly a brilliant beer if you can get hold of one and try one. So why not try and clone it, and then you've got it in your stable. So that's definitely it from me now. Take care, and we'll catch you soon down at the shop. See ya.